They're from me. Unless you're ready for the long walk.
You killed them all? By yourself?
What? Just because I'm an old man, you don't think I can protect myself? Wrong!
Your nephew's worried about you. He sent me.
Mitch. My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. But you... What? What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
What? What's coming?
Who knows this time? I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies.
I see it!
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, before you attract more of them.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
How about this? I'm not asking you, old man. I'm dragging you back.
Oh, fine. Threaten an old man. Big shot. I'll go back. You have my word.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here, and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family.
Uh-huh.
He'll be less likely to suspect one.
Sure. I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
You think of the Commonwealth as back home? Aren't you a synth?
Well, certainly. Why wouldn't I? It's where I came from. I would like to see it again someday. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose.
Sure. No offense, but are you crazy?
Oh, you. I think we're all a little mad in the end. I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
Were you disappointed with what you found?
I mean, look, I don't want to sound ungrateful. If it weren't for Acadia and for Dima, I'd probably be dead. I guess I was just hoping for more somehow. When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. I was so lost, so scared. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, that she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am, for all it's worth.
So now you're here. What comes next?
I don't know. I really don't. I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here.
New guy, right? Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway. Even you try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels.
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, you're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your only some. Now just.
I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Excellent.
Real learning ain't found in books. I assume you're not clearly mistaken.
What is a synth, anyway?
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? Reason and sense steering you clear?
Are you all right? People with serious medical conditions sometimes make rash decisions.
It's nothing like that. I've been steeling myself to do this for years. Can't go putting it off anymore, can I? The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the... People think it's some drunken sailor. In their bones.
Is there any evidence the Red Death is real?
When I was a little one, I went sailing with my aunt. Fog rolled in thick and fast. And we saw it. Glowing red. My aunt was no fool. We rowed to shore with all our might. Tide made it hard, but we hit landfall.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and know it, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats, I mean to hunt.
What's in it for me?
Listen, I've thrown every cap I have, but anything you find on the Red Death is yours.
How do we go about this hunt?
No one's encountered the Red Death up close and lived.
Sure.
I've been collecting the details of the... We take our boats, and I can get... But it could be the deadliest...
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you've got. Meet by the docks. You take your... This trip is going to test up...
See what the Mariner done to the hull?
My boy!
He actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? We should dump him in the harbor.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ah, it is good to see family again. He never visits all right. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
Yes.
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
Hey. It's
hard to believe before you came here. All hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming to get...
You give me too much credit.
Hardly. With all you've done, including the captain's dance, I guarantee you, generations from now, we'll still talk about you. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you. I heard about this expedition of yours. I need you. Please, turn back.
Mainlander? I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you. Not much further, Mainlander. When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There. You see it, right? Meet you there, and get prepared.
Mariner.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Are you sure this is it?
It's got to be the red glowing eyes. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous. A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
Think we can handle it? We could always call in the Marines.
Oh, ha ha. What do we say to all the folk back home? I meant this to be my last great adventure. Instead, if we tell the folk back at town, I'll be a laughing stock.
Would it really be that big of a deal?
You've no idea how pig-headed and relentless harbormen can be. Or maybe you do. The story will be told for generations.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you. To celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this. wasn't supposed to be like this.
And the scourge of the seas.
So, we set sail. It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it! The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long? My Gran figured it would take a mini-nuke direct to the center of the eye to do it in.
That would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No. We managed to get through, unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the hero.
Hey, Mariner.
Seems like the end of the road. Every time we've talked, you've given me a lot to think about. I've been stowing away gear and supplies, but after the lies, it makes the decision even harder.
So what's your plan?
I'm working on it. I mean, at the end of it all, what's worth doing in your final days? What's worth leaving behind?
You can never go wrong helping your friends and family.
Certainly seems like the harbor would still fall into the sea without me. But no matter what happens or what goes down, you were a true friend.
Guns, guns.
Front, dock and back. Great job.
Nope. Ever look a trapper in the eyes?
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder! You bastard!
We ain't on.
Bingo.
Watch yourself out there. Any...
We'll all be divided before Sister Mai finishes her work on the decontamination arches.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin? It can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The Nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
High Confessor.
I will send word we are not to be bothered.
Sometimes I feel as though the Archimist is staring right through me. What realm?
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it you're the one who you happened to catch the Grand Zealots.
Sure. Loyalty test?
Yeah, we saw Richter leading those two outside. Only figured you were probably witness to the.
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll... Now, there's something I can... And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but...
You mentioned scouring?
Oh, right. We keep some...
Uh-huh.
Most folks around, so did you want to...
Was wondering if there was anything you...
Well, there... I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arch. I need a pump regulator with some serious... And if any place on this island is going... The place is swarming with mutants.
I actually think I already found it.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs, unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the... I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you willing to do the honor?
I risked a lot getting this thing for you. I think I've earned some caps.
Suppose that's fair. I can swing, say, 150.
Trust me, if you'd seen this place, you'd know that's not enough. Mutants, floor to ceiling.
Sorry, but what you're getting is all I can give.
Sure.
Great. Pumps down in the bay.
Hey.
Go on. Sure, here's what I got.